Everybody, welcome to Tuesday's workout. We are going to have a strength. We're going to work on some toes to bar skill work in that strength segment, and then we'll have our workout after that. And it's a little bit different on the timing than we're used to, but I'll explain it. Shouldn't be any issues. Pretty straightforward once you hear it, how it's explained. So for the strength, we're going to have 3 sets. First thing is 100 meters single arm overhead kettlebell carry. So we're going to take one kettlebell. Let me grab my one. We're going to try to hold on with one arm until we get to that 50-meter mark, and then when we turn around, we'll switch arms. So first thing we can do is set this kettlebell on the back of the wrist, and then as we get here, if we get to the shoulder, we're setting up overhead. Let's see if I can scoot back. Okay, so that way that arm stays locked out and the kettlebell is over my body. If it starts to drift, or if we start to bend, kettlebell might be too heavy, or we simply just haven't focused enough to be able to lock it. Okay, well, we should be walking with that kettlebell totally locked out, and it's going to be most efficient to have that kettlebell resting on the back of that forearm. So 100-meter carry, switch at halfway, 10 inverted barbell rows. So this is working on our pulling strength, and it's going to use gravity to make us work a little bit harder. You can have a bar set up on the rigs. If it's on those J-hooks, just make sure the J-hooks aren't going to roll. You can have somebody hold the bar down if you really need to, but if, as long as it's in the hooks and you're aware, you should be okay. You're going to lie down. Easiest thing to do, make sure you have enough where you can extend up, is to have your knees bent and pull your chest up to the bar. To make this harder, I can take one leg or I can take both. Just like we were pulling in a barbell bent over row, we'll now flip the other way, inverted, and rowing that way. Don't let those wrists do the work. You want to pull those elbows back. Make sure you have enough room to actually pull yourself and then extend. I was a little short on that. I could have had it up one when you do those. And then 15 band lat pushdowns. This is going to help when we're working on our toes bar. Getting a little bit of tension here about shoulder height, pushing, and thinking about that push down on the bar. If you can imagine yourself on that pull-up bar, pushing down this way. With the band, we're pushing this way, but push, and then bringing our feet forward. That's going to help us with our toes bar. After you finish a set, practice some kip swings. Practice wherever you're at toes to bar wise. Knees to chest, toes to something. Working on that kip, so that way when we get to the workout, you're feeling good and warmed up and ready for those. The warm-up's a little different because it's called 2-3 zone. There are 4 different, not really an AMRAP, it's 4 different segments. You have a 2-minute segment, then you'll rest, 2-minute rest, 2-minute rest, and the last one you get 3 minutes. So it's trying to see, do you have anything left in the tank to really push it in that 4th and final one. First 2 minutes. You're going to row either 15 or 12 calories. You'll then go 9 burpee box jump overs. Whatever time is left in the 2 minutes, as many toes to bar as you can. That's going to be a number that you write down. You'll rest, do it again for 2 minutes. Start over again on the row, burpee box jump over, as many toes to bar as you can. Same thing with a third 2-minute segment. And then again for that last one, you get 3 minutes. So if you can keep your pacing, you should have the most in that 4th and final one, and then add up all your toes to bar. SugarWOD should ask for 4 different toes to bar scores, and then it will add them up for you, okay? So this one's all about being consistent, working on your pacing, and then let's see if we can get better at our toes to bar during the strength. Have fun, see you tomorrow.